I'm already enjoying my delicious potato pancakes. So if you are looking forward to elevate your breakfast or brunch, this is the perfect way to go because we are using readily available ingredients. For this recipe, you're going to need very few ingredients. I've prepped up some onion and coriander. You're also going to peel 8 medium potatoes, and I've already done that. Also make sure to wash your potatoes. Now, you're going to need a box grater or any grater that you have in the house for the recipe. And I'm going to be using this side of the grater. So I'm going to carefully grate my potatoes. Be careful because the grater is sharp. Once you have a small piece of potato just like this, keep it aside and pick another potato. Once all your potatoes are fully grated, you're going to need a kitchen towel, a nice clean kitchen towel, or you can use a cheesecloth. So I'm going to transfer in the grated potatoes. Pick the sides. Then you're going to drain off the water from the potatoes by squeezing. You'll need some muscle while squeezing out the water because you want every single drop of the moisture out. And once done, you're going to place the shredded potato in a clean bowl. Make sure to soak your kitchen towel so that it doesn't stain. Then I'm going to be adding in my onions. Add in some coriander. A quarter cup of all-purpose flour, that is 2 tablespoons. Crack in 2 eggs. A pinch of black pepper. Half a teaspoon of onion powder and half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Using a fork, you're going to mix up everything until fully combined. The all-purpose flour and the eggs are going to bind all the ingredients together, while the garlic powder, onion powder, and black pepper are going to season the potato pancakes together with the salt. Adding in some fresh onion and coriander is also going to add in lots of flavor. So the salt is also going to drain some water from the potatoes. So if the flour is a little bit too much, don't add in any water because the potatoes are going to drain water, and your mixture is going to be on the wet side. So the next step is going to be cooking our pancake, and you're going to place a non-stick pan over medium low flame. And also you're going to need some cooking oil. You can use some olive oil or butter to make your pancake. You're going to add in a teaspoon of cooking oil, spread. And remember, you're using medium low flame to cook our pancakes. I'm going to scoop out 1.5 tablespoons of the potatoes. Then I'm going to use my fork and lay into a thin layer, just like this. Cook your pancakes for around a minute or until you notice a very nice golden brown color on the bottom. And also using a non-stick pan is the perfect trick to make these delicious potato pancakes without sticking on the pan. So it's been around a minute. I'm going to flip so that the other side can cook, and it's going to be very easy for you to flip using a spatula. Once you flip, you're going to let the other side cook for around a minute or so, or until you get that nice gorgeous brown color. This is how my first round of my potato pancakes is looking. As you can see, we have a nice crust that is golden brown in color. So I'm going to transfer to my plate. Then I'm going to add in a teaspoon of more cooking oil so that we can add in our next round. You don't need a lot of oil because you're using a non-stick pan. scoop and transfer to my pan. Use my fork and flatten up the pancake. Also, I'm going to align the edges to make a round shape. And after a minute, I'm going to flip. Nice. The kitchen is smelling absolutely incredible because of the coriander and all the spices. So I can't wait to try out the pancakes. Let the other side cook for around 1 more minute. When ready, you're going to transfer to the rest. Then you're going to make some more pancakes. Once the pancakes are done cooking, this is how they're going to be looking on the inside. As you can see, the outside is crunchy and the inside is tender. That means that each bite is going to be amazing. Yeah, I'm going to try with some ketchup. Oh wow. So this recipe is totally worth trying because the pancakes are super filling. They're loaded with lots of carbs, which means that the potato pancakes are super worth trying because they're filling and delicious. Bye-bye.